Hi, I'm Bruce Schaefer. I work with Schaefer Inspection Service. We've been doing home inspections for over 40 years. We want to try to help you with a maintenance tip, a do-it-yourself home repair that's easy to do and something that every homeowner could do. Now, you always want to make sure that your heating system has been serviced, so you should have a service contract and should be serviced on a yearly basis, but sometimes you need to change your filter more than once a year. So we're going to show you how to do that. The first step on any filter changing is turning off the system. So we're going to turn it off, and now the system is off. Now we can figure out where the filter is and how to change it. So right here, we know that this is the filter chamber. We take off the cover, and we can see the filter. We pull the filter out. It's a really easy thing to do. If you do have a hard time and it's very strong going in, you could use a pliers, a hook, you could use a screw, you could use all kinds of different things to pull it out. It's very easy to do. So you pull it out, you check it, see how clean it is. This particular one is pretty clean. So we're going to continue using it, and we're going to put it back in. Now you always want to make sure you're putting it in correctly, and that's where you find the arrow. The arrow always should be pointing towards the heating system. One way to make sure that you have it in the right direction is by putting in an arrow right on the ductwork. So you push it back in, you close it up, and screw it back in, and that's pretty much as easy as it is, and something every homeowner could do. Now, you may say, what type of filter should I buy? There's all different kinds of filters, and they range from $3 up to $20. And depending upon what your need is in your house, whether you have allergies or whether you have asthma or whether it's very dusty, or if somebody was working in the house and causing a lot of sawdust, might have made the filter very dirty. So that when you buy a filter, you have to look at the side of the filter, see exactly what the rating is and how it's rated. Usually this is in a degree of MERV. So most homeowners will use an 8 MERV, which is a pretty, it's right in the middle, and I think that will work out fine for you. This one says heavy duty. It shows you the size, 14 by 30 by 1. So the thing to do would be take a marker, mark it right on here so you know what it is, and then also put an arrow so you can decide what's the proper direction to go in. There's pleated filters, there's fiberglass filters, there's media filters, and there's all different kinds, but this is just fine. Now, if you buy a less expensive filter, you may have to change it more. So if you've owned your house for a while, you probably know how often you have to change it. If you haven't, and it's at the beginning of your home ownership, and you are trying to determine when to change it, you'll need to check it every couple months. And it's always good to write the date right on the filter so you know exactly when you changed it. So there's a couple other things. If you don't have a cover, they sell these magnetic covers that you could put on, and this will cover it up because you don't want any of the basement air to go into the heating system. It's as easy as that. And I think everybody can change your own filter. And if you have any questions, certainly write us and we'll try to answer for you. Thank you very much. Bruce Schaefer, Schaefer Inspection.